Hello, my name is Jeff, and this is my Android Studio homework birthday card project. Actually, it's not a birthday card. I turned it into kind of a book cover. I found a really cool background image, and it gave me an idea for a book cover. So I sketched out a quick layout of what I wanted it to look like, and then managed to put it together in Android Studio. Of course, the first thing I want to note is in the layout, you notice that the title, the author, is below at the very bottom of the page, and here he's above the title. That's because I ran out of room. I didn't want to make the text too small to fit him in, and I didn't want the text to run up into the picture of the astronaut, so I just put it at the top. A little bit of a change, but it works. The other thing I did that wasn't in the lesson plan was I added text shadow. And the reason is, if you look, text kind of runs into the supernova here, and if you turn the phone sideways, it's almost all of it's in the supernova. It's a little hard to see, and I wanted to stand out, so it was a CSS trick I used to use. So I looked it up for Android, and there's sure enough, they got the code for it right here, and so I used that and made some minor changes to it. Let's see. I guess there's not much else to say other than to show you what it looks like. I'll take a screenshot. I have it running on my phone right now. And there it is. You can see the shadow kind of sticking out. It looks pretty good. Of course, the image was a little high resolution, but it's the best I could find. There is one thing I want to point out, is this little K gets cut off right here. If you turn the phone sideways, which I'll do right now. Oh, the K, yeah, and the D. Let me grab another one. Rotate it again and again. Okay, there we go. You can see the D gets cut off, and this is we're looking at the image sideways, and all the text is inside the supernova. So the shadow does a really good job of making the text stand out. But this gets cut off, and I think it's I just thought I'd mention it because I think it's an error that happens during italicized text. It's not a big deal. I maybe could put a space on the end of the word to compensate for it, but obviously the text view isn't taking into account bold italicized letters. So anyway, yeah, I guess there's not much else to say. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there is. I forgot to mention how I did this. Naturally, I put the image view first because, per the tutorial, everything pretty much gets displayed in the order it's put in the code. So if I put the image view in last, it's going to cover the text. It's going to sit on top of the text. So I went ahead and put that in first. And I decided to use a pair of linear layouts because I didn't want to really have to mess too much with aligning the text elements or the text views with each other. So I just used two linear layouts. The first one defaults to the top left, so I don't have to mess with that. And then I can use a little bit of padding to keep it away from the edge, and then some margins to kind of give this a nice kind of angled futuristic look. And on the bottom, I just align it to the bottom of the parent. And then for each element, I used layout gravity in the center, so that way it works inside the linear. Basically, it was just kind of a nothing code to get it to look right. I had actually tried this several times before using IDs and stuff like that, and I could get it to work, but I like using this because it just kind of takes care of itself. It lines itself where it needs to. You don't have to tell it where to be. It just kind of goes where it's supposed to. Okay, I think that's it. All right. So, thanks for watching.